Dear friend, thank you for being here today. Libra, can you feel it? Something mysterious, almost electric, has been rippling through your life lately, as if invisible hands are rearranging the pieces of your destiny. The air feels heavier with meaning, your intuition sharper, your emotions deeper. You may have noticed it in small, magical ways, an unexpected message, a sudden rush of inspiration, a moment of déjà vu that feels too real to ignore. This isn't coincidence. The universe is shifting, recalibrating, and you, dear Libra, are standing right at the heart of this cosmic rebalancing. You've always been the symbol of harmony, ruled by Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and wealth. But right now, Venus is whispering louder than ever, aligning stars and opportunities in your favor. What if I told you that the strange sensations you've been feeling are signs that the universe is choosing you to restore balance, not only in your life, but in the collective energy of humanity? What if this is the exact moment your hidden potential for abundance, love, and success begins to awaken? You see, Libra, you are not just another zodiac sign, you are the mirror of light that reflects both beauty and truth back into the world. And when that mirror begins to glow with clarity, everything around you starts to change. Money flows easier, connections deepen, and time itself bends to your calm rhythm. People sense it, they are drawn to your aura, to your grace, to something they can't quite explain but desperately want to be near. The question is, are you ready to embrace this transformation? Are you ready to let Venus open the golden gates of balance, wealth, and harmony that have been waiting just for you? Before we go deeper, I want you to pause and declare it to the universe. Type it below in the comments. Libra, I am ready to receive harmony and wealth. Because the moment you write it, you send a signal into the cosmos saying, I am awake, I am aligned, I am ready. So, take a deep breath, pour yourself a warm cup of coffee or tea, and let this be our sacred moment together. You and I, sitting under the quiet glow of the stars, uncovering the secrets that Venus has been saving for centuries. Stay with me until the end of this video, because what I'm about to reveal might just become the key that unlocks your next chapter of miracles. Something extraordinary is waiting, and before this night is over, you'll understand why the universe has chosen you, Libra, to bring balance back to the world. Libra, lately you may have felt emotions swirling stronger than usual, waves of energy rising and falling like the tides of an unseen ocean. Perhaps you've walked into a room and instantly sensed the mood before anyone spoke. A silent tension, a hidden joy, a story behind every glance. You might have felt drained after certain conversations, or unexpectedly uplifted by the smile of a stranger. This isn't random. It's not just your imagination. It's the universe fine-tuning your senses, adjusting your inner rhythm to a higher frequency. Venus, your ruling planet, is recalibrating the way you feel, see, and absorb the world. What once felt subtle now arrives in full color. What was once background noise now speaks to you like a melody only your soul can hear. There was a time when you doubted this gift, when your sensitivity felt like a burden. You might have asked yourself, why do I feel so much? Why do I take on everyone else's emotions? But Libra, this sensitivity is not weakness. It's your awakening. It's Venus clearing the static, so your energy can become what it was always meant to be, a living mirror of balance. You are being prepared to reflect truth back to those who have forgotten their own. When someone stands before you, they don't just see your beauty, they see themselves through your calm, through your eyes that carry the light of understanding. In this phase of your awakening, life may feel both louder and quieter at once. Louder because emotions, synchronicities, and intuitive flashes are coming faster than ever. Quieter because beneath the noise, you sense a deeper peace, forming a knowing that you're exactly where you need to be. The universe is teaching you a new language, the silent one written in feelings, symbols, and vibrations. Every coincidence is a word, every surge of emotion a sentence, every moment of stillness a paragraph from a cosmic story being rewritten through you. And perhaps you've noticed how time bends in strange ways lately. Hours vanish when you're lost in creativity or kindness, Yet a few seconds with someone heavy-hearted can feel eternal. This bending of time is no accident. When you're aligned with Venus's rhythm, time flows differently around you. It slows, so you can perceive the unseen, and quickens when your energy harmonizes with the universe's song. You are not losing control. You are merging with the flow that governs all things. Imagine standing in front of a vast cosmic mirror. At first, it's blurry. You see the faces of people you love, the worries you carry, fragments of the past. But slowly the mist fades, and in that mirror you begin to see something extraordinary. Yourself, radiant and luminous, surrounded by threads of light connecting you to everyone and everything. That is who you truly are. Libra, the bridge between chaos and calm. The living embodiment of cosmic symmetry. Right now, Venus is turning your empathy into power. You can feel the collective heartbeat of humanity pulsing through you. When someone close to you cries, it stirs an ancient knowing in your chest. When joy appears, it feels like your own victory. You're becoming attuned to the delicate dance of balance, when to give, when to withdraw, when to heal, and when to simply observe. Don't fear these sensations. You are not absorbing too much. You are expanding your light. And yes, expansion can be uncomfortable. Your old patterns, the ones that told you to hide your feelings or keep the peace at all costs, are dissolving. In their place, a new strength emerges. The courage to be authentic. The courage to feel deeply without drowning. To love without losing yourself. To help others while staying grounded in your truth. That's the essence of this awakening. You're no longer just balancing others. You're balancing the entire field of energy that surrounds you. So, when emotions surge, don't retreat. When intuition whispers, don't ignore it. These are the gentle nudges of Venus reminding you that your heart is the compass of your destiny. Each pulse, each breath, each tear shed in empathy is a note in the grand symphony of balance that the universe conducts through you. Take a deep breath now, dear Libra. Feel the weight of the world soften against your chest. You are not overwhelmed, you are awakening. Your empathy is your gift. Your sensitivity is your strength. The universe didn't choose you to be perfect. It chose you to be aware. Because only awareness can bring harmony to a world that's forgotten how to listen. So let yourself feel everything, the joy, the sadness, the beauty of it all. Let your heart remain open, even when the world seems chaotic. You are the still point in the spinning wheel of fate, the calm between storms, the whisper that turns confusion into clarity. Venus is painting your aura in gold and rose light, aligning your heartbeat with the rhythm of creation itself. Remember, Libra, every vibration you send out ripples across the cosmos. When you smile, balance returns. When you forgive, the scales shift back toward light. When you trust your intuition, entire timelines realign. You are the living proof that harmony is not just an idea, it's a force, and it moves through you. So if life feels strange right now, if everything seems to be changing, take heart. It's not chaos, it's alignment. The universe is tuning itself to your frequency. And the more you trust this process, the more beauty, love, and abundance will begin to flow your way. Libra, close your eyes for a moment and listen not with your ears, but with the quiet place inside your chest where intuition hums. Can you feel it? That soft vibration, like a golden current weaving through the air around you? That, dear soul, is Venus speaking. She moves in silence, yet her presence is unmistakable. Under her gentle radiance, doors begin to open, doors you didn't even realize were locked. Opportunities, synchronicities, and small moments of luck are starting to bloom like flowers after the rain. You might notice them in the form of a sudden message, a new idea arriving while you sip your morning coffee, or a casual conversation that unexpectedly points you toward abundance. These are not coincidences. They are invitations. Venus does not push. She attracts. Her magic is not born of struggle or relentless effort. It's born of grace. For Libra, the path to wealth is never through chaos, but through harmony. You were not designed to chase. You were born to magnetize. When your heart is balanced, when your energy is calm and clear, Money, love, and luck drift toward you as naturally as the tides follow the moon. This is the sacred secret of your sign. Prosperity flows not when you run after it, but when you become still enough for it to find you. Right now, the universe is aligning to open that flow wider than ever before. Venus, glowing bright like liquid gold, is sending ripples through your energy field, cleansing the doubts that once blocked your abundance. Think of it as a river clearing after a storm. The more you release resistance, the fear, the overthinking, the guilt of wanting more, the smoother the current becomes. Soon, wealth begins to glide toward you, gentle but unstoppable. Have you noticed how your creativity feels different lately? How inspiration seems to visit more often, almost as if someone is whispering ideas straight into your mind. That's Venus too. She rewards those who create beauty, not only through art, but through kindness, through presence, through integrity. Every time you act from the purity of your heart, you align with her rhythm. And when you're in that rhythm, everything you touch begins to shimmer. Conversations turn into opportunities. Projects turn into profit. Even your energy becomes currency, attracting people and circumstances that match your vibration. There is something almost poetic about the way Libra attracts wealth. It's never loud or forceful. It arrives softly, elegantly, like silk sliding through the fingers of fate. You may wake up one morning to find that an old idea suddenly feels fresh and lucrative, or that someone you helped months ago returns with an offer that changes everything. You might stumble upon a forgotten investment, a refund, a gift, or a chance encounter that leads to unexpected prosperity. This is the way Venus works quietly, yet with divine precision. She never forgets the seeds you've planted in kindness. And here lies your lesson, Libra. Money responds to emotion. When you act from desperation, it hides. When you act from calm confidence, it appears. The universe mirrors your energy, and yours is the energy of peace, grace, and balance. So rather than asking, "How do I get more?" begin to whisper, "How can I align deeper?" Because the moment you align, you no longer need to chase anything. Abundance starts chasing you. Picture this. You're sitting in a quiet room, sunlight spilling through the window, and you feel a sudden wave of gratitude for everything you already have. In that instant, you've opened a portal. Gratitude is the frequency of Venus. It multiplies what it touches. The more you appreciate the beauty in your life, the more beauty appears. The more you honor the money you already possess, the more it grows. Wealth is not only measured in numbers, it's a reflection of how much love and harmony flow through you. So if you've been worrying about finances, take a deep breath. Your abundance is not slipping away, it's simply rearranging itself to meet your new vibration. You are stepping into a phase where money responds to your energy, not your effort. Each time you choose peace over panic, trust over fear, generosity over scarcity, you are turning the wheel of fortune in your favor. This is also why appearances matter for Libra, not in a superficial way, but as a reflection of inner order. When you surround yourself with beauty, when your space feels harmonious, your frequency rises. You become a living temple of Venus, and prosperity recognizes its own reflection in you. Clean your desk, light a candle, wear the color that makes you feel radiant. Every small act of beauty is a declaration to the universe. I am ready to receive. Some of you may already sense this shift. You're seeing repeating numbers, perhaps 6s or 8s, the vibrations of wealth and harmony. You feel calmer when thinking about money, less fearful, more trusting. You find yourself drawn to new opportunities that align with your passions rather than your obligations. These are signs that Venus's current is flowing through you. The more you follow joy, the faster that current moves. But here's the golden secret that few understand. True wealth isn't about having more, it's about being more. When you embody balance, kindness, authenticity, you become a magnet for abundance because the universe trusts you with it. Money, in its purest form, is energy. It flows toward integrity. It blooms where peace resides. And you, Libra, are becoming that fertile ground. So the next time fortune knocks, whether through a new project, a sudden idea, or a stranger's kindness, don't second guess it. Say yes, let the energy move. Trust that Venus is orchestrating something beautiful behind the scenes, weaving your desires into reality with threads of gold and love. Now take a moment, breathe deeply, and feel that golden current moving through your veins. It's soft, it's warm, it's real. You don't have to force it. You just have to let it flow. Whisper it aloud, send it to the stars, and type it into the comments below so the universe can hear you clearly. Libra, I open my heart to divine wealth. And as you do, imagine Venus smiling, her light wrapping around you like silk, her voice echoing in the stillness. You are not chasing riches, my child. You are becoming them. Libra, when the universe begins to move through you, it rarely announces itself with thunder. Instead, it whispers in patterns, symbols, and subtle alignments that dance between the physical and the spiritual. These are not coincidences. They are the cosmic language of Venus, messages wrapped in mystery, waiting for your intuition to translate them. Lately, you may have noticed how reality seems to shimmer with hidden meaning numbers, dreams, and faces, appearing at the exact moment your heart begins to wonder if something greater is guiding you. The answer, my dear Libra, is yes. It is. Perhaps you've started seeing certain numbers repeating wherever you go, on clocks, receipts, license plates, even in your dreams. The numbers 6, 8, and 11 appear like secret codes from the stars. 6, the symbol of harmony, reminds you that balance is your natural state and that peace always multiplies prosperity. 8, the number of infinity and wealth, speaks of abundance flowing endlessly to those who trust in divine timing. And 11, the gateway number, opens the bridge between the material and spiritual worlds, urging you to step boldly into your higher destiny. Every time you see these numbers, pause for a second. Breathe. Whisper, "Thank you." It is Venus letting you know that you are in sync with her rhythm. You may also find your dreams growing more vivid. Some nights, water surrounds you, waves, rain, rivers, reflections. Other times, you see mirrors, petals drifting through light, or someone from your past appearing out of nowhere. Do not dismiss these visions. Water is Venus's mirror. It symbolizes emotional renewal, intuition, and the flow of wealth. When you dream of water, your subconscious is cleansing, preparing you to receive more. Mirrors, on the other hand, represent clarity. They show you what you are becoming, a vessel of beauty, truth, and balance. And when flowers appear, they are blessings from Venus herself, signs of growth, grace, and love manifesting in physical form. There is also a certain magic happening in your waking life. People you haven't spoken to in years may suddenly resurface, not by accident, but because your frequency is calling them back for closure or renewal. Old wounds begin to heal without explanation. Conversations that once felt impossible now flow with ease. Some connections fade gently, while others blossom again in divine timing. This is one of the clearest signs that your energy is shifting. Venus is restoring harmony to the relationships that shape your destiny. When love returns or when forgiveness finds you unexpectedly, it means your heart has reached the vibration of healing. And have you noticed how people have started to look at you differently? There's something softer in their gaze, a quiet admiration they can't put into words. Compliments come more often. You look younger. There's something radiant about you lately. That glow, Libra, isn't just your smile. It's the aura of balance finally restored. Venus blesses those who honor her with inner peace, and her blessings always reflect outward. The harmony you cultivate within is visible to others. It ripples across your face, your presence, your energy. You don't have to explain it, they simply feel it. Even the smallest events begin to shimmer with meaning. The scent of roses where none should be, the sudden appearance of a white feather, a stranger's kindness arriving at the perfect moment. Each one is a divine nod from Venus, confirming that you are walking the right path. When these things happen, don't brush them off. Smile, because the universe is smiling back. In this chapter of your awakening, symbols will guide you more than logic ever could. Every number, every dream, every chance encounter carries vibration. The universe is weaving a tapestry around you, and you, Libra, are both the thread and the pattern. The key is awareness. The more you notice, the stronger the connection becomes. What once felt like randomness now feels like rhythm, the rhythm of divine design. Venus speaks through beauty because she knows you listen through feeling. She sends her signs wrapped in color, fragrance, and synchronicity. She speaks in your language through art, music, faces, reflections, and those tiny miracles that make you stop and whisper, "This can't just be coincidence." That's the moment she smiles, because she knows you've heard her. So the next time you see those repeating numbers, those waves in your dreams, or that unexpected reunion, take it as a message from the goddess herself. You are aligned with me. Keep your heart open. Keep your energy soft. I am here. Let this awareness settle in your soul, and know that the universe is no longer something happening outside of you. It is pulsing through your very being. You are not imagining the signs, Libra. You are decoding them. You are not searching for meaning. You are remembering it. And as you walk through these days filled with subtle miracles, let every symbol be a conversation, every coincidence a love letter from the stars. Because this is how Venus speaks through beauty, through alignment, through you. Libra, every transformation that begins in the unseen needs a doorway in the physical world, a moment where the invisible becomes tangible. That doorway is ritual. It isn't superstition or fantasy. It's the art of giving energy a form, of telling the universe, I am ready to embody what I already feel. And for you, child of Venus, there is one ritual more sacred than any other, the Venus mirror ritual, the ceremony of seeing yourself the way the universe sees you. This ritual is not about magic in the traditional sense, it's about reflection. For Venus rules mirrors, not only the kind that shows your face, but the one that reveals your soul. So tonight, when the world grows quiet, create a space just for you. Dim the lights, let the soft hum of silence surround you. Place a small mirror before you, a pink candle beside it, and a gentle fragrance in the air, perhaps rose, vanilla, or something that feels like love itself. These are not random choices. Pink awakens compassion, the flame represents your spirit, alive and eternal, and the scent calls Venus closer, wrapping the room in her embrace. Before you begin, take a deep breath. Feel the stillness settling around you like velvet. Whisper your name aloud, not as a label, but as a vibration that carries your essence. You are calling your energy home. When you feel centered, write on a small piece of paper these words: I am beauty. I am balance. I am wealth. Don't just write them, feel them. Let each word pulse with your heartbeat. This is your spell, your declaration, your permission slip to abundance. Now, place your hand gently on the mirror. Look into your own eyes, really look. Don't search for flaws or compare yourself to who you were. Just see. Behind the reflection is the truth. A soul sculpted by Venus, glowing with grace and divine symmetry. Speak the words slowly, 3 times, allowing them to sink into your reflection. I am beauty. I am balance. I am wealth. With each repetition, feel your aura expand. Imagine threads of rose gold light spiraling from your heart, weaving through the air, connecting you to the frequency of Venus herself. The first time you say it, you might feel resistance. That's normal, it's the old version of you trying to hold on. The second time, warmth will rise in your chest as your energy begins to shift. By the third time, you'll sense something extraordinary, a quiet hum, a pulse of love moving through your palms, your voice, your reflection. That is Venus responding. The mirror is no longer glass, it's a portal. You are not merely looking, you are aligning. Afterward, take that small piece of paper and fold it carefully. Slip it into your wallet, purse or journal, somewhere close to your energy field. This becomes your Venus charm, a sacred reminder of your worth and your connection to abundance. Each time you touch it, whisper, the universe balances through me. I am the harmony that creates abundance. These words carry vibration, They reshape energy. Say them when you wake, before you sleep, or any time you feel uncertain. They will call your power back, gently but surely. As the candle burns beside you, imagine its flame multiplying your intentions. The smoke rising upward carries your message to the higher realms, where Venus listens. She doesn't measure you by effort, she feels your frequency. And when your heart beats in rhythm with love and beauty, she responds immediately. Sometimes, her answers appear as synchronicities, sometimes as opportunities, sometimes simply as peace, but they always come. Remember that ritual is an act of conversation. The universe listens, but it also replies. In the days following your ceremony, pay attention to what unfolds. You may notice soft shifts, a conversation that opens a door, a financial opportunity that seems to come from nowhere, a sudden burst of creative clarity. These are responses, confirmations that the ritual worked. Your intention has taken root in the field of energy, and the cosmos is already arranging the harvest. There's another layer to this ritual, one that many forget: self-recognition. Every time you gaze into that mirror, you are not only invoking Venus, you are honoring yourself as her expression. You are reminding your soul that beauty is not something you must earn. It is what you already are. Balance is not something to chase, it's your natural rhythm. Wealth is not something to grasp, it's the echo of your alignment. And here's the secret, Libra. Rituals don't create power, they awaken it. The magic was never outside of you. The mirror, the candle, the scent. All of these are reflections of what already lives within your aura. You are the temple, you are the priestess. You are the light. When you understand this, every act becomes sacred, every breath a spell, every thought a vibration shaping your destiny. So tonight, let your ritual be a love letter to yourself. Don't rush, don't force. Let it feel like a slow dance with the divine. When you finish, blow out the candle with gratitude, knowing the flame still burns inside you. Look at your reflection one last time and smile. You have just reminded the universe who you are. And in the quiet that follows, when the air feels softer, when your heart feels fuller, say it one more time, like a vow to the stars. The universe balances through me. I am the harmony that creates abundance. From this moment on, walk with grace, Libra. You've activated your Venus frequency. You carry the mirror of light within you now. Wherever you go, beauty will follow, love will gather, and abundance will flow as naturally as your breath. Because you are no longer asking for it, you have become it. Libra, take a deep breath. Let the air fill your lungs. Let it move through your chest like a soft wave of light. Do you feel that? That is balance returning home. That is Venus, the goddess of love and wealth, wrapping you in her eternal embrace. After this journey, after every word, every realization, something inside you has shifted. You are no longer just hearing about transformation, you are living it. You have stepped into your higher rhythm, and now, the entire universe is moving with you. Look around, even right now. Things may appear the same, but they are not. Your energy has changed, and when your energy changes, everything else begins to follow. People respond differently. Doors open. The path that once felt uncertain starts to shimmer with quiet clarity. Because Libra, you were never meant to walk in chaos. You were born to bring balance where others see confusion, to bring beauty where others see emptiness. And that balance is not only a gift to you, it's your gift to the world. You carry something sacred within you, the power to harmonize love, wealth, and peace in every space you enter. That's why you were drawn to this message, why your heart stirred when you heard the words of Venus echo through this video. It wasn't random, it was recognition, your soul remembering its truth. Every tear that may have fallen, every shiver that ran through you, every moment you whispered, "Yes, that's me." Those were confirmations from the universe itself that you are on the right path. So now, as this sacred moment comes to a close, I want you to remember this truth. You don't have to fight for your destiny. You only have to align with it. The universe is not testing you, it is preparing you. Every challenge you've faced was a gentle nudge toward your awakening. Every delay, every detour, every heartbreak, all of it was the recalibration of your scales, making sure that when the blessings arrived, you would be ready to receive them with grace. And now, you are ready. The rituals you performed, the affirmations you spoke, the mirror you gazed into, they were not just symbolic acts. They were energy in motion. The moment your soul whispered to the cosmos, "I am ready to become the harmony that creates abundance." From this moment on, every step you take, every word you speak, carries that vibration. You will begin to notice the small miracles. First, a message, an opportunity, a coincidence too perfect to ignore. These are your confirmations. Venus is responding. The flow of wealth, love, and serenity is finding its way to you. But beyond all the beauty and abundance, remember this: your light is meant to be shared. The same way you've been guided here, someone else is out there searching for this message right now. Someone lost, someone unsure, someone whose balance has slipped away. When you share this energy, when you like, subscribe, or send this video to another soul, you're not just supporting a channel, you are helping Venus spread harmony across the planet. And that is how true abundance multiplies. So, Libra, before you leave, I have a question for you. A question that will anchor everything you felt tonight. What does harmony mean to you now? After hearing this message, after feeling the call of Venus, what kind of balance do you want to create in your own world? Let your answer flow in the comments below. And begin your declaration with these words. Libra, I am chosen to restore harmony. Let the universe hear it. Let others see your light and know they are not alone. And as you write it, smile. Because that simple act, that one sentence, is not just a comment, it's a vibration. It's the start of a new frequency that calls in everything you desire: love, wealth, peace, and purpose. Remember, Libra, you are not just a seeker of balance. You are the balance the universe dreams of. You are not ordinary. You are chosen. You carry the glow of Venus, the grace of the stars, and the power to heal everything you touch. So hold your head high, keep your heart open, walk forward with confidence, because your time of abundance begins now. The scales have tipped in your favor, the universe is smiling, and somewhere, far above, Venus whispers softly, "Well done, my Libra. You remembered.